Although the site of the Emmaus story is uncertain, Luke tells us the events occurred some 7 miles from Jerusalem, where Jesus revealed himself after the resurrection to 2 of his disciples walking home. At first they thought he was a stranger and offered him the hospitality still customary in the Holy Land today. Then he opened their mind to understand the Old Testament passages referring to himself. When they reached their destination, they invited him to stay with them. It was during their meal together that he also opened their eyes to recognize him. Thus the Jewish Bible became forever the Christian Bible, and the sacramental meal the center of Christian worship. Did not our hearts burn within us as he talked to us on the road and explained the scriptures to us? Then they told their story of what had happened on the road and how they had recognized him at the breaking of the bread. Here on the Mount of Olives, above the cave where Jesus taught his disciples the Lord's Prayer, as well as the prophecy of the temple's destruction and the second coming, Queen Helena built a church called Eleona, meaning Olivet, which was destroyed by the Persians in 614. The Lord's Prayer appears in 62 languages on the walls of the present Carmelite convent. In 1910, excavations uncovered the Byzantine building, which was restored and partly rebuilt, resulting in a beautiful church open to the skies. From here, Jesus entered into Jerusalem to manifest the coming of the kingdom that the Messiah King was going to accomplish by the Passover of his death and resurrection. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. This small octagonal shrine at the top of the Mount of Olives is built over the traditional place where Jesus ascended into heaven. The first church was built before 392 in the shape of a rotunda around a rock from which Jesus is said to have ascended. Today, the building has been converted into a mosque, and both Christians and Muslims await his return. Jesus left behind an ancient heritage, the living church, made up of the living stones of his land. These were the first Christians. They have lived here for 2,000 years. They belong to all the main churches, Greek Orthodox, Catholic, Syrian, Armenian, and Protestant. Their roots go all the way back to those believers who first heard the angels sing that Christmas night in shepherds' fields around Bethlehem. With them we share Jesus' final promise to remain with us forever. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey all I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, even to the end of the age.